What if I told you that there is a tool that will save you hours of time every time you set up a new PC? No more downloading installers or clicking next a million times. This Windows feature will change everything, and most people don't even know it exists. So, what is it? It's WinGet, the command line tool for Windows built in package manager. And I'm about to share with you 10 commands to get you started using WinGet that will completely change how you manage your software. And you're going to want to stick around because by the end, you're going to be really amazed at how easy it is to install every app you need while you go grab a cup of coffee. Remember when you last set up a new PC? That endless cycle of downloading installers, clicking next 15 times, and babysitting your computer while you install dozens of apps. Hours of your life gone. And don't even get me started on keeping things updated. It's like playing whack a mole with update notifications, right? Picture this: you're staring at a fresh Windows installation. Instead of opening a browser, searching for every app, downloading installers, and clicking through endless setup wizards, you type a single command. Then you walk away. And when you come back, everything is installed. Your favorite code editor, developer tools, all your favorite apps exactly how you want them. So, grab a cup of coffee or tea and let me introduce you to WinGet. The help and information commands are your starting point, and here is why they're indispensable. The WinGet help command is like having a knowledgeable guide ready to walk you through every feature that WinGet offers. Do you need a snapshot of what WinGet is all about? The WinGet info command gives you an overview of the tool and its settings. WinGet search is like having a powerful search engine. Filter through thousands of applications in seconds and find the perfect tool. And WinGet show reveals all of your installed apps with every detail. This command offers an accessible way to understand the functionalities and options available within WinGet. When you run the WinGet help command in your command prompt or terminal, you get detailed information about WinGet's available commands and their usage. This includes a list of all commands, a brief description of each command's purpose, and the syntax required to execute them. Suppose you want to know how to search for an application. Adding help to any command will return its arguments, options, and practical examples of how to use it. This allows you to quickly understand how to use each command effectively. Each command comes with detailed syntax descriptions, ensuring you know exactly how to use them effectively. You can find helpful tips and examples that show you how to perform common tasks, making the learning curve smoother. And access links to additional resources and documentation for a deeper dives into advanced functionalities. As we dive deeper into WinGet, we'll demonstrate how help adapts to each command's unique options, making it an essential tool for managing your system and saving you time. Next up is the info command. It's like the about page for WinGet, giving you a sneak peek under the hood of this robust package manager. The info command reveals critical metadata about your system and WinGet. Learn which version of WinGet you're running. Keeping up with the latest version ensures you have all the newest features and improvements. Are you running x64 or an ARM machine? WinGet will let you know what system architecture you're running under. You'll also discover what package version of the Windows Package Manager that is running on your machine. Get a list of all of the available WinGet directories, including your logs. This is important when troubleshooting and submitting issues on WinGet's GitHub repository. You can view a link to the privacy statement, the license agreement, third party notices, the WinGet homepage, and the terms of use that is in the Windows Store. You also get a view of the admin settings. These are the settings that can also be configured in WinGet settings. Understanding the core details about WinGet can help you troubleshoot issues, ensure compatibility, and appreciate the ongoing development efforts behind this powerful tool. So, if you ever do find that WinGet isn't working as expected, you can create an issue on its GitHub repository and provide the output from the info command along with copies of your log files. Creating an issue on WinGet's GitHub repository is a straightforward process that helps the development team understand and address any problems you encounter or suggest improvements. If you don't have a GitHub account, you will need to create one to be able to add an issue. The WinGet search command changes the game of finding the perfect app. When you want to install an application, you must be able to find its software package. That is where the search command comes in to find the apps you need in seconds. Here's where the magic happens. Filters. Whether you're looking for a text editor, a media player, or a productivity tool, easily add the tag option to filter the type of app package to search for. Add the source option to your search to allow you to view and discover apps in the WinGet repository. You can also limit the packages returned by using the count option. The maximum page size is 1000. For example, if you want to get text editors from the WinGet repository, you could use these options, limiting the page size to 20 packages. But the easiest way to find an application package is to use the query argument. It is the starting point to being able to identify the exact app package you want to install. Combine this with other filters and you'll have the most efficient search experience possible. In this search, we're looking for Firefox that's in the WinGet repository. There are many different packages available for Firefox, but we know that we want to install Mozilla Firefox, which is handily the first app package in the list that was returned. It returns a list of packages where the search term appears in the name, ID, or tag. WinGet provides immense flexibility and control when searching for apps so that you can get the apps you need when you need them without the time consuming process of finding them yourself. The WinGet show command reveals all the essential details about a software package, helping you make informed decisions about what to install on your system. This command has many of the same options as the search command. This command allows you to uncover information about a software package, including its name, version, description, and more. You can learn about any dependencies or specific requirements needed to run the software, so you won't have surprises mid install. You can see the exact commands and parameters required for installation, making the process smooth and straightforward. Verify the credibility of the software by checking its source and publisher information. You can add the versions option to see all available versions of an app. This allows for complete flexibility, depending on your operating system, to ensure that you only install apps that are compatible with your version. Adding the source parameter allows you to filter the results from specific repositories. This works wonders when you want verified apps from the WinGet repository or other sources such as Microsoft Store. But since this video is focused on learning WinGet, I'm showing you how to filter apps that are available through the WinGet repository. So when should you use WinGet Show? Here are a few examples. Checking the version compatibility before installing an app. Exploring alternatives to common apps like different browsers. Or verifying app details to avoid downloading the wrong program. So now you've had a good look at how to access contextual help from the WinGet commands and identify the package details that you need to install and manage your apps. And now we're going to take a look at the installation and update commands. Together, these commands provide a powerful suite of tools for managing software on Windows. They enhance efficiency by automating routine tasks, maintain system performance by managing software lifecycles, and ensure security by keeping applications up to date. Gone are the days of clicking through endless installations and hunting down uninstall buttons in Control Panel. You can deploy, remove, and update your Windows software in just a few keystrokes. The install command lets you set up applications in seconds. Need to remove software? The uninstall command wipes it clean, removing all that digital clutter that's usually left lying around. But it's the upgrade command that really shines, turning hours of manual update checking into a single command. These three commands put professional grade software management at your fingertips. After using the search command to find the exact application package that you need, you are ready to install it. The install command simplifies the process of installing software on your Windows system, offering a quick and efficient way to manage your applications from the command line. The install command has a lot of options to manage both simple and more complex installation requirements. We are going to review a few of them. You can say goodbye to manual downloads and installers. Just one command and your desired software is on its way to being installed. Specify the version you want to install, ensuring you get the right fit for your environment. And you can tailor the installation process with additional options to suit your specific requirements. After doing a search for text editors, it is decided to install Notepad++. We also want to install the version 8.7 from the WinGet repository. Executing the command, WinGet will go and find the application package and install it. WinGet will install an application in seconds. When we installed Notepad++, we asked that it specifically install version 8.7. However, you can use the search command and include the versions option to get all versions. WinGet's default behavior is to always install the latest version unless you specify a specific version. Here you can see that there have been 3 more versions since the version that we installed. We are now going to install that latest version by removing the versions option and adding the uninstall previous option. When installing a newer version of an application that is already installed, you can specify that you want to uninstall the prior version so that you do not have duplicates of the app on the same machine. Now, this option is dependent on the availability of the behavior in the application package that is being installed. If it's not present, you will have to use the WinGet upgrade command to upgrade an application instead of reinstalling it. It automates the process of upgrading applications by ensuring old versions are removed before new ones are installed. WinGet finds the application package, downloads the new application package, uninstalls the prior version, and then installs the current version. In some cases, where an application package does not include the ability to uninstall prior versions, or you may no longer be using a specific application, you will want to remove those unwanted or outdated applications from your system. The uninstall command simplifies the uninstall process, helping maintain system cleanliness and offering options for automated and silent removals. By using this command, you can effectively manage your installed applications and keep your system organized. Like the install command, the uninstall command requires that you specify the exact application package that you want to remove. A bonus command in this video is the WinGet list command. This command will return a list of applications that are installed on your machine. The query option allows you to filter that list. The ID option ensures you uninstall the exact application you intend to, avoiding potential mistakes with similar named applications. If you prefer to use the application name, you can directly specify it. This is simpler but less precise if there are multiple applications with similar names. Like the install process, WinGet uninstalls an application in a matter of seconds. The tedious process of software updates is a simple one-liner operation using the WinGet upgrade command. With just a few keystrokes, you can manage updates for all your favorite tools and applications. No more hunting for installers or update prompts. The upgrade command allows you to update applications to their latest versions. This command ensures that your software remains up to date with the latest features, improvements, and security patches. WinGet will download and install the updates for the specified applications. You can monitor the progress in the terminal. If there are any errors, they will be displayed. Before performing upgrades, you might want to view which applications have updates available. Use this command without the query argument or any options to get a list of available upgrades. As with the install and uninstall command, the upgrade command also requires that you specify the exact application package that you want to update. In this instance, I am using the ID option. If you want to upgrade all installed applications that have available updates, you can use the All option. This command is useful for keeping your entire system up to date without manually upgrading each application. WinGet cycles through each available update, downloads the application installer, and performs the upgrade. Keeping your software up to date is incredibly easy with WinGet upgrade command. It allows you to stay on top of essential security fixes, performance boosts, and exciting new features without lifting a finger. But here's where this command can save you even more time. Automate the entire upgrade process by scheduling it with Windows Task Scheduler. Set it and forget it. WinGet will ensure that every app is always updated, giving you peace of mind and more time to focus on what you prioritize most. We have an available upgrade for Notepad++, which we just installed. We are going to use this to test out our upgrade task. You won't believe how straightforward adding a task is. Let's get started. Open Task Scheduler by clicking on your Start menu, searching for Task Scheduler, and opening it. After opening Task Scheduler, on the menu, navigate to Action, Create Task. Name it something like this: Run WinGet Upgrade Daily Task. Your names should be descriptive. Enable Run with highest privileges. This ensures that applications that require administrative privileges will be updated. Select the Triggers tab and click the New button. There are several schedules that you can create, such as on log on, at startup, or if an event occurs. There are other options that you can explore yourself, but we're going to select on a schedule because we want to create a daily scheduled task. Select the daily option and enter the date and time in which you want your schedule to begin. You can also select the stop task if it runs longer than 30 minutes option, because a WinGet upgrade should not take longer than 30 minutes, and it could affect the performance of your system if you have a task that is stuck on an error. The enabled option should already be selected, but make sure that it is before creating your task. Click the OK button to create your trigger. Go to the Actions tab and click the New button to add the upgrade command. The default action is Start a Program. That's exactly what we need. Add the path to WinGet in the program script input. The path is C users, user, change user to your Windows username, app data, local, Microsoft, Windows app, and it executes WinGet. In the add arguments input, add the upgrade command along with any options. These are the options being demonstrated in this task. Let's break down what each of these options mean. As you've already learned, the All option upgrades all applications that have available updates. The Silent option performs a silent upgrade, and that means that it upgrades all of your applications quietly without any prompts. The Accept Package Agreements option automatically accepts the license agreements for the packages that are being upgraded. The No Warn option suppresses any warning messages that occur during the upgrade process, allowing the updates to proceed without interruption. The Disable Interactivity option runs the upgrade process completely in the background without any prompts or user interaction. And the Include Unknown option includes applications in the upgrade process even if their current version is unknown, if a version isn't included in the application package for some reason. Click the OK button to exit out of the action properties, creating the action. In the Settings tab, ensure that the Allow Tasks to be Run on Demand option is selected. This will allow us to test out our task without running the schedule. And click the OK button to create the task. Click the Refresh button so that you will be able to view the newly created task. Then select Task Scheduler Library, and your task should be added to the list. Select the task. You can quickly view all of your settings in the window below. Right-click on the task and select Run. This instantly executes the task and lets you test its functionality. Capturing the terminal window as WinGet upgrades Notepad++, you can see the upgrade in process. And that's it. You just set up a scheduled task to upgrade your applications using WinGet. Your task will now run at its scheduled time every day. Now let's go back to our command line and see that Notepad++ is no longer an option to be upgraded. Executing the upgrade command will now show that there are no applications with an available upgrade. No installed packages were found matching the input criteria. We have successfully run our task to upgrade all applications with an available update, and it has worked as intended. So, give it a shot. Use Task Scheduler and WinGet Upgrade to take the hassle out of upgrading your software. Setting up a new PC doesn't have to mean hours of remembering and reinstalling your favorite apps. WinGet's download, export, and import commands turn software management into a breeze. The download command lets you grab installation files without installing them. They're perfect for managing and sharing installation files with a team to ensure full compatibility with your environment. Do you need to clone your software setup? The export command creates a snapshot of all of your installed applications, capturing them all in a single JSON file. And that's where the import command comes in. You can take that exported JSON file to any Windows machine. And with one command, WinGet will automatically recreate your entire software environment. The WinGet download command fetches the installation files for your desired software without installing them immediately. This flexibility allows you to prepare and manage your software installations on your terms, making it a powerful tool in your digital toolkit. This is a really ideal option when you need to distribute software to multiple machines or make it available to team members without downloading it repeatedly. We're going to be demonstrating a few of its options: the download directory, architecture, and version options. The default download directory specified by WinGet is usually your downloads folder, but The download directory option allows you to specify a different directory where app installers will be downloaded. This is useful when you want to organize your downloads in a specific location to manage disk space or prepare installers for use on another system. This helps keep your installers organized and easily accessible for sharing or copying to different machines. In our first example, we are going to download the current version of Notepad++ to our installers folder in our sandbox directory using WinGet. As you can see, we have downloaded version 874, which is the current version of Notepad++. The architecture and version options in the download command provide you with finer control over the installers you download. These options allow you to specify the desired architecture and version of the application, ensuring compatibility and consistency with your environments. Specify the architecture of an application if you need a version of the software that matches the architecture of your operating system, such as x86, x64, or ARM. This option ensures the downloaded installer matches the architecture of your system, avoiding compatibility issues. Using the version option allows you to maintain consistency across multiple systems or ensure compatibility with other software by downloading the version of an application. These options can be combined to fine tune your download strategy to match the architecture and version requirements of a specific environment. We are using both of these options along with our download directory option in this example. We are downloading the 64-bit architecture version of the package that is version 8.7. We have now downloaded the application package for Notepad++ version 8.7 that is the 64-bit architecture. The WinGet download command empowers you to pre-download software in order to plan your installations and ensure compatibility with your environment. The WinGet export command captures the list of all installed packages on your system, allowing you to export this list to a file. This file can then be used to replicate your software setup anywhere, anytime. It's like having a blueprint for your perfect software environment, ready to be deployed at a moment's notice. Are you moving to a new computer? Export your current software setup and import it on your new machine to recreate your exact environment in minutes. You can safeguard your software configurations by exporting them regularly. Should anything go awry, you can restore your setup quickly and efficiently. You can also share your software list with teammates or friends to ensure everyone is equipped with the same tools, enhancing collaboration and consistency. This command, coupled with the import command, completely automates the installation of a consistent developer environment. The JSON file name is specified with the output argument. This file should be stored in a shared location such as a network drive or an online file storage location like OneDrive or Dropbox. It can then be shared with other developers and enable self-service when setting up a new PC with all of the required apps for a specific environment. When required, use the Include Versions option to always install a specific version of an application. This option eliminates conflicts by ensuring compatibility across operating systems and working with specific versions of software. In this example, we are using both options and outputting the JSON file to the software folder in the sandbox directory. The file was exported to the software folder in the sandbox directory. Now let's take a look at the file itself. After exporting the JSON file, you should ensure that it contains the correct list of installed packages. The WinGet export file, typically saved as a JSON file, is a comprehensive list that details every software package you've installed using WinGet. This file does not include any software that is not installed using WinGet. Here's a peek at the file schema. You have the schema name that is being used to create the file. You have the creation date and time, and the WinGet version that was used at the time of the file creation. You also have an array of sources, and that is your list of packages. The package identifier corresponds to the ID option that you use with the WinGet commands. We use the include versions option, so it includes the version of each package. The exported JSON file can be used to recreate the same package environment on another machine or after a system reset. Simply use the WinGet import command with the JSON file to reinstall all the packages listed. You can keep a record of the exact versions and sources of installed packages, which is helpful for maintaining consistent environments across different systems or for auditing purposes. The import command delivers on the promise I made at the start of this video, that you can recreate your perfect software environment on any computer with just one command. Import your previously saved software list from a WinGet export file and watch as your system is populated with all of your favorite tools and applications. Speed up the setup process on new machines, eliminating the need to manually install each software package individually. And ensure uniformity across multiple systems by using the same WinGet export file, making it ideal for team environments or personal use. You can import the JSON file containing a list of application specifications that is created with the export command. The JSON file allows you to install all of the apps listed in the file. When you are tasked with automating the setting up of new systems and ensuring consistency among them, the import command can handle all of it. In moments, your new system will be equipped with the exact software environment from your prior setup. The import file argument imports the JSON file and installs the applications using the options defined within the file. The accept package agreements option, if not specified in the exported JSON file, you can specify that the package agreements are accepted so that you will not be prompted to do so. Since all of the software packages already exist on my machine, it attempts to upgrade existing installed packages. However, everything is already up to date as I've scheduled the upgrade command to run on a daily basis. The import command is not limited to installing the same app versions if requirements have changed since the JSON file was exported. The Ignore Versions option allows you to override the versions included in the JSON file. The latest available versions of the applications included in the file will be installed. As you can see, WinGet found Notepad++ has a current version of 8.74. This is a version that was not included in the export file. It then downloads the app installer and upgrades the application in accordance with the Ignore Versions option. The WinGet export command captures your entire software environment into a neat JSON file. It creates a blueprint of your perfect software setup, ready to be used anytime. And the WinGet import command takes that blueprint and brings it to life on any machine. quickly and easily replicate your software environment, ensuring consistency and efficiency across all of your devices. With these powerful commands, managing your software becomes simple and straightforward. Export your setup, share it, and import it wherever you need. When I said that this would change how you manage your software forever, I wasn't exaggerating. No more wasting hours on manual installations. You don't have to hunt for official download links or juggle when and how an app has to be updated. Leave a comment below letting me know the first app you're going to install using WinGet. I'd love to see how you're putting these commands to use. And now that you've seen how flexible and powerful WinGet is in managing the software that you use, you should be sure to watch this video to manage your entire Windows PC. It will provide you with the fundamentals and enhance your ability to automate tasks and processes from the command line. If you're excited to learn more about WinGet or other command line tools, I've got tons of tips, tricks, and tutorials coming your way. Do you have any questions or need further help? Drop a comment below and let's get the conversation started. Thanks for watching and taking one more step in transforming your curiosity into expertise.